Hey y'all.
Hey.
Welcome to Hello Beautiful Podcast with Keyvie
and Jay.
And today we're talking about red flags, deal breakers, and breaking points.
Okay.
So what is, I would say, your deal breakers / breaking points?
Breaking points, deal breakers. Deal breaker for me is if you don't believe in God. That's the first deal breaker. Like, how you not believe in God? Okay. I mean, I'm very big on believing in God, so that's the deal breaker. Like, we ain't even really got go no further from that. Someone that can't take care of himself, if that makes sense. You gotta be able to take care of yourself. Because when it comes to relationships, I feel like I want to progress into eventually a marriage and any type of family. I think you need to be able to take care of yourself first before you even try to date. Deal breaker is, I think I'm talking like mostly like in the beginning when y'all first start talking. Someone that comes out very controlling. Like if we're on a date and you order for me, that's a red flag for me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good on that. And it's a deal breaker. Like I've already made up in my mind, yeah, this is not gonna work. Like it's just certain things in the beginning. I'm just like, yeah. And sometimes people will show you and tell you who they are. In the beginning, you just listen. Yeah. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. For you, say you're gonna do something and you don't do it.
A liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause why like, especially if I didn't ask you, like, oh, I'm gonna pay this bill or I'm gonna give you some money. If I didn't ask you for it or nothing, you just say out of the blue and then you don't do it. Oh, okay. Cheating is a deal breaker. Like I let it go when I was younger, but now I'm older, it's a no for me. That's a deal breaker. But you was like, well, believe in God, it's a no for me. Like I'm good. I may not go to church, but I still believe in God. But another one is, I feel like respect. If you can't respect me in a relationship, or me being a person, a woman, and a person heavily on being a woman, a black woman, then why are we here? Why are we together?
Yeah.
Why are we together?
Cheating is definitely a breaker for sure.
Yeah, that'll be it too. And loyalty. I feel like if we together and you know that I don't talk to nobody or chill with that one person, it don't matter who it is, because they said something to me or did something to me, you shouldn't be talking to them either. Like, we together, we supposed to be in this. So if somebody did something to me disrespectfully, you shouldn't be want to hang out with them either or talk to them either.
Okay.
Cause why are you talking to somebody that disrespected your girl or disrespected your man? It's a no for me. Breaking points. I feel like at some point where I feel like I didn't let you gave you so many chances and it gives like, okay, you keep doing it, that's our breaking point. Cause it's like, I gave you so many. You continue. That's a breaking point for me. At some point, you pushed it in. It's a breaking point. If I tell you like, hey, you like to go out, like, can we bring that down a notch? And you continue to do it. That's a breaking point, because you're now it's getting to the point where it's a deal breaker. Because why you keep going out, especially if we're not together and you just keep going out by yourself, and now you want your boys, you just going out by yourself. And we already had a conversation about that. Why you continue going? Because now it's getting to the point where who you want to see? Yeah, that's a breaking point. Like, that's at that point you're being disrespectful. You're not listening to the conversation that we had and we agreed upon. Now you're going back on it. If you don't like hold yourself accountable, why are we together? If we don't have that conversation, cause I feel like that's a red flag too. If you can't take accountability, or if you and your girlfriend or boyfriend had that conversation about you going out or drinking, and you say you're gonna do it and you don't do it, or it works so you do it for a couple of days, and next thing you know you back drinking, that's a red flag, because now you can't keep your word. Why are we together if you can't keep your word? We can't get married because you can't keep your word. You're not gonna hold them vows. You're not gonna hold the vows like you're supposed to. And if you can't even do right when we just boyfriend or girlfriend, or we just talking or dating, it's enough for me.
See, inconsistency is a huge thing. So that's another deal breaker for me.
That's a deal breaker.
You're inconsistent. It shouldn't take you 2-3 days to text me back.
Especially if we're in a relationship. If you can go that long for not talking to me, then we're not together.
Can't be.
We're not together.
Can't be.
Why has it been more than 24 hours?
And you ain't said nothing.
And you ain't said nothing. At that point, you're a missing person. Amber alert.
Amber alert.
Cause where you at? What's going on? Are you okay? You straight? Cause that's what my mom gonna go to. So if something happened to you, for you not to text me within 24 hours. If we hadn't talked on that day, if I call you and you don't answer, I text you and you don't text me back, I'm thinking something is wrong. So within those 24 hours, you're gonna get an Amber alert.
And then when you do answer, it's like,
do you say you're fine?
Like, you got an issue.
There's nothing was wrong with you?
Yeah, that's a no.
That's a problem. Cause what's going on? Cause I was in that to you. You pulling up at my house. You breaking in.
Facts. Like what? And then when you do answer, it's like you got an attitude. Like why are you concerned?
What's really going on? What's really going on?
Like you doing too much.
That's disrespectful. Cause now I feel like you playing with me. Now you want me to crash out. Now you want me to crash out.
Yeah.
Cause what?
Or stay out all night and never call. And then you walk in the door like, oh hey,
like you been, we done conversated the whole time. Like I knew where you were. Like we just been in contact all night. You might as well go ahead and turn back around and go back to where we were. Exactly. Don't even come back. Go ahead and stay where you at. Cause for you not to inform me like, oh hey, babe, I'm with the boys. It's gonna be a late night. I may not get back in till the next morning. Okay, text me when you get to that whoever friend you go and stay with. Okay, well, yeah, we made it. I'll see you in the morning. Is you on your phone? People are on their phone 24/7. I hate when people act like they not on their phone. You on your phone. You see the message. You got the notification. It comes on your lock screen. You see the notification in the messages. So you just ignoring messages. So bad. So when the next night when I go out with my girls and I don't come home for the next 2 days, I bet you learned your lesson. Because you bullet my phone. You bullet my phone. You trying to find a ways to contact my friends like, oh, is she with you? What she ain't heard from her in 2 days. You shouldn't have done it to me. When any other time I text you like, hey, I'm going to my friend's house, I probably sit at my friend's house. I'll see you the next day. Or hey babe, I need you to come pick me up because I drank too much and I can't drink, or we can't drink, can you come pick us up and take us home? Like if I'm communicating with you, you should be doing the same thing. It should be respect level, or it should go both ways. It shouldn't be I shouldn't hurt for you 24 hours. Then I'm boo crying thinking somebody that you done got in a car accident, you died, or you done hit something like.
I don't know. You
should be texting and responding. You on your phone 24/7. People are on their phone 24/7. You see me calling, answer. If it's like 2 seconds, like hey babe, give me 1 second, let me call you back. Or hey babe, I'm with the boys. We out longer than usual. This what time I'll be back home. It's not that hard to send a text message or a call and be like, I'm gonna be late, or I'm gonna be back at this time, or you know what, I'm just gonna hang out with the boys and I'm sending the boys and I'll just see you in the morning when I sober up and I can drive home. It's not that hard to send a message or a call.
It's respect. I think one of my biggest deal breakers, or that's deal breaker, right? Is if you disrespect my parents. You can't talk crazy about my mama.
Why you feel comfortable to do that?
You can't talk crazy about my daddy. You can't disrespect my parents. And I would never disrespect your parents. But you're not gonna disrespect my parents.
As long as they don't disrespect me.
As long as they don't disrespect
as long as they don't disrespect me. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Cause
respect.
If your mama gonna be talking trash about me, but best believe I'm gonna be talking trash about her, and then she may want to watch it because the stuff that you be telling me, I know. Oh, so heavy. Don't ever give her feel like cause I got ammunition. I'm waiting. Like it's not even I'm waiting. Just try me, and I'm gonna humble you and tell you like, honey, your son be telling me everything that she be doing. I know everything. Well, so keep it cute. I don't want to be disrespectful, and you don't disrespectful. But heavy, you keep on. When I feel like I keep trying to be respectful, and you keep pushing it, I'm calling my mama, and then you have to deal with my mama.
You don't want to deal with my mama.
You don't want to deal with Keisha side, but your baby. Just keep it pushing and keep it cute. If I be respectful to you and I haven't said anything or done anything to make you feel like I was disrespecting you or your son, you should be talking trash about me. Because nine times out of 10, your son not telling you everything that he did. He only telling you stuff that I did. And half the stuff that I did, I ain't really do. He just saying stuff, or he not telling the full story. Give both sides of the story, and then pick a side.
Yeah,
But
be mindful
learn
before
both
you
sides.
just take his side and start calling me.
And that's a
all
red
kind of
flag.
names.
That's a red flag too. If your person is going back and lying to your, well, if they going and telling your parents everything about your relationship, every fight, or they going and lying telling your parents they part but not telling the whole truth, or they keeping stuff out. That's a red flag.
Every fight they run into their mama
That's
or
a
their
red
daddy
flag.
or your parents.
That's a red flag.
They always run into your daddy to tell your daddy what. Like,
what is he gonna do if he couldn't handle me when I was young? I'm the whole adult now. Like I remember I had somebody do that. We had got into it, and I left his house, and I went home. He was calling me on my whole way home, and I ain't answered. So he called my mama. Called me. She was like, "Are you home?" Because he keep calling me, asking me, "Is you home?" Because you not answer the phone. Yeah, he also BS. Tell him I'm home and he can leave me alone. Cause why did you call my mama? What was she gonna do? What was she gonna do? My mama know I am. What is she gonna do? Don't make me mad to where I feel like in the middle of the night of an argument and you doing too much and I'm not gonna keep arguing with you. I'm going home. I don't care if I was drinking a little bit at night. If I'm sober enough to go home, I'm driving home. I'm driving home.
Don't snitch to me and my mama to my mama and my daddy. Like,
my mama knows me. She knows me. Like the back of my
Don't
head.
do that. I feel like it'll be different. Maybe if I was maybe if I was married, maybe it'll be different. But as a single person, don't run and tell my parents. But I feel like even when me being married and you and my dad have a great relationship, you still should not be running to my daddy telling my stuff or my
like
parents or my mama. Like, no.
I feel like once you marry or even in a relationship, when y'all, especially when y'all grown, you should not be running and telling your family, your parents, your friends, nobody everything about your relationship. Not everything about what y'all argument. Like you can do some arguments to get your advice of what if you did feel like you did something wrong or like to help y'all get better. Communication, but you should not be running to everybody and for every single fight or disagreement. Everybody should not be continuing on your business, or you should not be continue to put your family, your friends in your business. If you plan on staying with that person, working on that person, you should not be running and telling, oh, they did this and that, when you know you're gonna fix it, and you be mad that's your family and friends that mad at your person, but you not, because you forgave them. You should have kept it to yourself and handled it outside of. Should have kept it into your relationship and solved it and fixed it in your relationship instead of running outside and running and telling people.
Keep it within y'all, because when you bring other people in it, especially outside of the parents, like if you start bringing in their sisters and their brothers and all that other stuff, it will get messy. And you're gonna have all these different opinions. And you're going to have some people saying fight for it. You're going to have some people saying let it go. And y'all going to be trying to figure out which one to do because you're involved all these other people, all these other opinions, all these other perspectives. Because
you always keep getting outside opinions, but you keep asking for it or telling people your business. Sometimes it's best to shut up and handle it in-house instead of telling everybody else and airing out your dirty laundry. Leave it alone. But that's a red flag too, because that means you're not adult enough to handle your situation on. You always feel like somebody gotta save you or fix it for you. No, that you old enough, fix it yourself.
If I don't want to talk right now, we're not gonna talk right now. You can't call somebody to make me talk. And I've been in a situation where somebody was trying to make me talk to them. I didn't want to talk, so they call around trying to get other people to convince me to talk to them. I'm still not gonna talk to you. You know, you can't make nobody do nothing. So if you're the type of person that don't know how to communicate, you need to work on that before you get in a relationship. If you don't know how to communicate with your partner,
that's a red flag.
Let it go.
That's a red flag for you. You don't know how to communicate. That's a red flag. I feel like a red flag too is when it's like with the controlling. I feel like I'm grown. You should not be trying to tell me what I can and cannot wear. If you can't handle a bad bitch, you a bad bitch. I'm wear what I wear. I'm gonna be respectful in what I wear, but I'm aware of what I want to wear. I'm grown. You shouldn't be trying to, you look like a hoe, or you shouldn't be saying none of that. It's respectful. Like, no matter what I wear, it turn heads. I can be fully clothed and it turn heads. I'm gonna wear what I want to. You trying to control me into what I can and cannot wear, or with the with the movies they be trying to like saying that the dudes be controlling what colors you wear and all that type of stuff. No, that's a red flag, and if you see those red flags, you need to be running. Nobody should be telling you. If it's like if your parents not telling you like that was kind of untasteful or that was too revealing, do you know grown men that's not just your partner or whoever should be telling you what you can and cannot wear. As long as you being respectful in your relationship, there's nothing wrong with what you wearing at all. And if somebody trying to tell you that, that's a red flag.
Some men, like, if you wear something real revealing, they'll be like, you need to go change. Like, that's too much, I've never been in that situation where I wore something and they didn't approve. So I really feel like, I want to wear what I want to wear anyways. And I'm not wearing anything that's going to have me looking crazy. So
and most of the time is I'm dressing for myself. I'm not, and sometimes you're not even dressing for your man. You dressing for yourself. You want to look good for yourself. You feeling good. So like, let me get cute and get dressed real nice and just go out to eat with my girls just because you want to feel sexy. You feel pretty. You look good that day, so you just want to go out. It has nothing to do with you trying to get attention from somebody else. You don't care for the attention. 9 out of 10 is you more ready to hear compliments for girls than dudes. Like a girl, like, okay, girl, I see you look cute. Like girls want to hear that more than they don't really be caring about the dudes.
Cause y'all like it regardless.
That part. I could be in a paper bag or a trash bag, and you still gonna say I look good. You still gonna be trying to bake come in the room real quick. Like it don't matter what I wear. You still go like bake come in the room real quick. I'm trying to see something. So it's just like it don't matter what I wear.
I feel like men, like mine ain't finna be out here just having everything on display. Like I'ma feel some type of way. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
like,
so question when it comes to you saying that sometimes some dudes can't hide the print no matter what they wear. If it's like baggy clothes or not. How do you feel about that?
If he can't hide it, if he intentionally can't hide it, then that's different. But when you just out here and got it on display, because y'all know what y'all be doing. Like y'all think y'all slick.
You're not slick.
They really be doing it on purpose sometimes. They do. And when you intentionally doing it, that's different. But when you when you in a relationship, I do think you do supposed to be more mindful. Because you don't want your woman out here showing all her stuff. You won't feel the type of way. Like, babe, them pants a little tight. Because I can see, you would feel a way. And then you be lying if you say you wouldn't. Yeah. If you say you wouldn't feel no type of way if your women's print was showing, you're lying. Because, or you really don't like her. Yeah. That's not your girl. Like, if you don't feel no type of way, that's not your girl. But if you do, most people do, you were supposed to be like, okay, like, ooh, look, did you see that?
Like have you had a partner, an ex-partner that, like, no matter what they wear, their print shows?
No. Because I don't have any exes.
Girl.
No, I haven't had that issue.
Girl.
No.
That was funny because it's one of my last one. Like, I can, no matter what he wear, I'd be like, that's it right there. He like, cause it's like it's showing. Like he would also be like, you just know where angle it lays, so you always know. It just be showing. Like I literally, it doesn't matter whatever he wears. I can just be like, there it goes right there. And I'll be right
no matter what he wore.
No matter what he wore. So sometimes, they can't help it. Like, it don't matter what they wear. Tight or not, it's still going to show a little bit.
I mean, I understand.
I never mind it because it is, like, he can't help it. It is what it is. Right. But I know for a fact he's just not going out showing it to the world.
Right. I mean, even for women, like, when we have certain body parts, certain things we can't hide. Boobs. That's different. That's different. I can't. It's certain things you can't hide, but when it comes to the men, if you are intentionally out there doing that, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. But when you really genuinely ain't trying to talk to nobody, you really genuinely just wearing clothes like everybody else, and he decides to say hello, you really can't hide that, and that's okay. If you really genuinely can't hide it. But if you out here doing, come on now, stop playing. When you really out here doing the most. Like, come on now. And you out here without underwear, like, stop it. Like, what you're doing.
I'm like, you wearing no underwear on purpose. Cause why you not wearing no underwear? Why you not wearing no underwear?
Sirs, please
You want
stop.
that? You want people to see it swinging in shorts?
See, that's too much. Like, what the world?
Like, why you not in underwear?
That's too much. That's too much.
But it's also still the same too when it comes to women not wearing underwear with certain stuff too. Like, come on now, girl.
You know, you jiggling from left to right, north, south, east, and west. You know, stop it.
Put underwear on.
Stop it. Every direction.
But I feel like when it comes to relationships, if you can't handle whether your partner looks good or not, like if you have a attractive partner, both sides, you shouldn't be like worried. If you know they true to you and loyal to you, you shouldn't be like, oh, you can't wear this because your chest is gonna show or your arms gonna show bigger or your print's gonna be showing or your butt's gonna be showing. But like, it shouldn't matter. You should be hyping them up to wherever they feel like that makes them feel great.
I want mine to look good.
Heavy on it, cause we a team. Like, if I look good, you gotta look good. We can't like I'm wearing a nice dress and you in sweatpants. That's so disrespectful.
Because they're reflection of you. You don't want it to be like what they
like. Why she gotta like y'all going on 2 different dates? Like, what's going on? Y'all going on 2 different areas. Like, why you got dressed in heels on? This man got sweatpants and a hoodie on. Like, what's going on? Like, where y'all going? Because he like he going home to chill. You going out to a restaurant? Like, what's going on? Where y'all going? That's so rude. That's just, I feel like that's disrespectful. You doing that on purpose. We gotta match each other's energy when it comes to dressing. Like, I dress nice, you dress nice. If we want to wear sweatpants, we can wear sweatpants and go to the movies and go like do something chill. Go to Andretti's. I love me some Andretti's, but it gotta make sense.
It gotta make sense.
Togetherness,
and it goes back to the heart posture. Because why are you out here intentionally displaying certain things for other people? If you're really just putting on a shirt because you're comfortable and it's really for you, that's different. But when you do certain things, I don't care what nobody say, as women, certain things that we wear, we do know we're going to get certain attention. It's true. No matter what we wear, we're going to get attention. We're not going to watch. Right? But we also are aware of the fact that there are certain things we wear. They're going to be
that heightens.
It does.
It heightens more stuff.
And so if you are in a relationship and you're wearing those things, think about your heart. What's your heart posture looking like? Because are you really in it for you, for you to be genuine with your person, or you really want to be outside?
Get more attention from other people. Cause I know with me, with certain stuff I wear, I can't help my boobs are gonna show. I have big boobs. The cleavage is gonna be showing. It's not so on purpose or get attention. It just
like I said, certain things you can't control.
I feel like I've never had a partner not like had a problem with that wear. Like, they know I had big boobs, so they knew that no matter what I wear, certain stuff is going to show no matter what. They never had a problem with, like, there's like loans. I know that you come home to me, people can stare, they can look, but they not touching. Right. So I don't have no problem with what you wear.
It all comes down to, are you loyal or not? If you're loyal to your person, you wouldn't even feel the need to go out of your way to make other people want you. You go out of your way. Now, mind you, like I said, sometimes you just put on whatever. You look like a baddie. Like, but I'm talking about when you take out the extra time. You remember that Tyler Perry movie when she was putting her clothes on the bed and he was paying attention?
Oh, what I get married to.
Yeah, you put a lot of extra emphasis on what you're wearing. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. When you're intentionally doing things to get someone else's attention, that's when you need to check yourself.
Yeah.
Now, if you're doing it for yourself, genuinely for yourself or for your partner, because you want to look good with him, you want him to think you look beautiful, because as women, we want our man to think we look good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you out here intentionally doing stuff to get other people's attention, that's the problem. That's where the issue comes in at. Because either you're not happy or you need to reevaluate some things, because it's where your heart is. Where your heart is what you're going to do. And how you're going to respond to things. And, are you ignoring the men when they be trying to get at you, or you going?
Or you business snapping, doing the business snap.
Is you a going type, or you a loyal type? You need to evaluate that. Because if you've been in there snapping in front of all these other dudes, now mind you ain't even got to do none of that. That's the thing. You don't have to do any of that. That's the extra mile stuff that I'm talking about. You don't even have to do all of that. So when you start finding yourself doing those things to try to get attention, you need to reevaluate your whole situation, because you're not in it. You're not in it. And your loyalty is shaky, which is a problem because that's your character. That's your character.
It's a deal breaker. Just like with me, I feel like another deal breaker when it comes to if I'm working, you should have a real job. If I'm working, my job, 10 hours, you should be working. If not 10 hours, or you should be working more than we should be like, you should be working way more than me. Like, why am I working 10 hours and you working 5 or you don't got no job? And no shade, no tea to people who's doing Ubers and Lyft, but that's not really a real job. Yeah, there are some days that you probably could make more than me within a week. That's cool, great. But what about those days and those weeks that you're not really making up money?
It's very inconsistent income.
So it's just like, why am I working 10 hours? Why even when I'm picking up shifts, I'm working 60 hours a week. And then I come home and you chilling playing the game. Or you drop me off doing whatever while I'm at work, working hard. No, because why are we together if you can't even fulfill the manly duties that you're supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be working too. I'm not about to be at work working while you sitting at home playing a game, or you got a whole nother chick in our place, or a whole nother chick riding around in my car. I'm not dating no dude without no car. That's a deal. That's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. You're not about to be dropping. Oh, baby, let me drop you out to work. Why? So you can have another girl in my car? No. Yeah. Find you a car. Uber, Lyft. I'm not about to do that, because I seen a video where dude like trying to check a girl about her car and talking about, oh, you should let me drop you off. Why? This is my car. Why am I Ubering to work when I have a car? Why am I Ubering or waiting for you hours for you to come pick me up from work when you know what time I get out? Why do I have a car and you don't have a car, but you mad at me about what I do with my car? Or I could have been doing this and doing that. Well, no, get your job. Get your own car. You're not about to be doing whatever in my car while I'm at work and you got God knows who in my car doing God knows what in my car. That's a deal breaker. Like when it comes to apartment, when it comes to houses, you should have your own place. We're in our 20s and I'm about to get ready to be in my 30s. You should have your own place. I'm not pulling up at your mama's house. I'm not pulling up at your mama's house when it comes to us being talking, dating, relationship, because I'm heavy. I'm not having sex at your mama's house. It's enough for me.
It's enough.
Don't expect me to. If I got my own crib, why am I pulling up at your mama's house to come see you or to come chill with you? I have a whole crib of my own. You should have your whole crib. All the time you stay with your parents is you better get ready to buy you a house and you saving up your money. That's the only point. Any other than that, I don't want to hear, oh, I live with my mama. Okay, great. Have a great day. I'm 29, about to be 30. It's enough for me. I have my own place. It ain't nothing wrong with you want to live with your parents. Like, that's great, but don't expect me to pull up at your mama's house. It's enough for me. I'm too grown for that. Especially when I have my own place in my own car. And if you have a good job, good paying job where you can afford it, and you just choosing not to because you don't want to pay no bills, that's laziness. Because I mean, whatever we live together, you gonna say me pay all the bills to get your parents paid all the. It's enough. You're a man. Do what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supposed to be taking care of everything financially. You should be doing it. That's a deal breaker. Cause what's going on? What's going on? I feel like that means you need to go back and start over with your life. And somebody didn't teach you right or like parent you right for you to think that it's okay for you to live off me, or you do not have no job, or you going from job to job to job, or you think it's okay that I should be paying more bills to you. You just sitting at home chilling playing the game. You need to be reborn. reborn, rethought, reparent, everything, because something wrong with you. You bumped your head. You need to get it together. It's enough.
Definitely need to be able to take care of yourself. Especially if you out here trying to date. If you, let's say for example, like you a young man and you want to start dating, or a young woman looking for a man. As women, we're not supposed to look for a man, but if you are seeing potential suitors, okay, you are going to be looking for certain things, and you want to be able to make sure that he can take care of himself before he can even entertain you. Because if he can't take care of himself, you need to get that together first. If you can't take care of you, how you going to take care of me? And you want me in my soft girl era, but I got to do everything. You want someone soft, but you got me working real hard. So, you know, it has to make sense.
Yeah.
So you should definitely should have to make sure that you're doing what you need to do to make sure that you're able to take care of yourself. Even as women, we got to be able to take care of ourselves in case anything happens. I don't think you should be just putting all of your eggs in his basket. You got to be able to take care of yourself too. Or even if you're not able to do all that he can do, you got to be able to have some money for yourself. You got to be able to, because anything can happen. At any time, anything can happen. Anytime. He could just up one day and be like, yeah, I'm good. And now what? Now what? Now you're in a situation where you're like, oh, I wish I would have did a little bit better of making sure that I had something for myself. You don't want to be in that predicament because it's an ugly predicament. It's very ugly when you're dependent on him and he just like, yeah. And then sometimes they'll do that knowing that you need them. And sometimes they'll do that and use that against you. Every chance they get, somebody bringing up how much they pay or what they do for you or what. Don't nobody want to keep hearing that.
Deal breaker.
I do this, I do that, I do this, I do. If it wasn't for me, if it wasn't for God, if it wasn't for God, okay, because God takes care of me. Regardless, I don't care how much money you put into it. God takes care of me. I'm breathing every day because of him. So when you give somebody, that's definitely a deal breaker. Where somebody's always like, "Oh, I do this, I do this, I do this." Every chance they get, I pay for this. I did this, I did that. Don't nobody want to hear that. Because if you're gonna do that all the time, then don't do it.
Because are you doing it for a dream, or are you just doing it just so you can throw that in my face?
Nobody want to hear that. Like, just don't do it. If you're gonna always bring up you doing it, that same $50, you've been talking about that same $50 for 3 years. Let it go.
Because if we're gonna talk about money, let's really talk about the mentally that or emotion that I put in. That you can't say it costs money, but we can put it at a cost. When you was going through your bad spots, who was there for you? Who was there for you? Me. Even when you were doing stuff that you saying stuff to me and mentally abusing me and emotionally abusing me, but I was still there for you when you were down your lowest. But you want to try to sit here and throw money, talk about money. We don't want to talk about everything. Like, we want to talk about money. Okay, cool. Let's talk about the time and energy that I put in it that I can't get back. When you were going through your mental stuff, that also affected my mental. But I put mine to the side and continued to focus on you to make sure you were good. Let's put a price tag on that.
Priceless.
It's priceless. So we shouldn't be talking about money or what you do financially if I done stuff mentally. And then just to turn around for you, you can't even do it. If the other way, if the roles were reversed, you couldn't even do it. You can't handle when I'm not mentally there, or when I'm at 20 and you're at 80. You don't want to take the 80%, but you expect me to when I take it though when you were at 20. So it's not always about money, but people will make it about money. I feel like if you are making it about money, that's a red flag. Because why are we throwing money in faces? If we're supposed to be together and you're supposed to be partners, then it don't matter. It shouldn't matter how much money you spend, as long as we're both taken care of. The bills are paid, food is in the fridge, food is in the pantry, and everything's good. Then why are we complaining? If I'm doing stuff for you and buying stuff for you, or I'm buying stuff for the household, why are we complaining?
And especially if I'm helping with bills. If I'm helping in with stuff, why do you always feel the need to remind me that you do more?
You're supposed to. That's a man in the Bible. If you're supposed to be a man of God in the Bible, it says that men are supposed to be taking care of their household. You're the man of the house. I like the man of the house. Be that man. If you're gonna be a little boy, go be a little boy with somebody else, or go back to your mama, and hopefully maybe she'll raise you right the second time.
The second chance.
Maybe she'll raise you right the second time. I don't know. Maybe you need to go talk to your mama and see what's going on. Like, why she ask her why she didn't raise you right. Why she didn't raise you or why your daddy didn't raise you and tell you that you're supposed to take care of the household. You're supposed to pay the bills. You're supposed to be the provider and the protector.
Supposed to definitely protect.
You're supposed to be the provider and protector, and you're complaining about doing either one. Why are we together? That's a red flag. You're not a man. You're a little boy.
Oh.
I feel like too, but a man gotta keep saying, "Oh, I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man." It's a red flag.
Are you?
Cause are you? It's given that you kind of convince yourself. You're not convincing me. You're trying to convince yourself, and it don't seem like you working. You gotta keep saying, "Oh, I'm a man." Just like it with the, "Oh, I'm grown." If you gotta tell somebody you grown, are you really grown? Your age could be grown, but are you grown mentally? Is it up here? Cause it's probably not. You childish. That's a red flag, and that's a deal breaker too, about you being childish.
Yeah. Cause
I start talking to somebody, like, you have kids and you younger than me, like 1 year, 2 years younger than me, and you childish. I understand you probably had kids when you was in high school, but you should have grew up when you had that first kid when you were in high school. Why are you being childish? That's a turn off. that's a red flag that you're childish. Like, how are you childish when you got children? You should have grew up when that child came.
Supposed to.
I'm confused. Are you the child too? Are your child supposed to be taking care of you? Also being child? Like, which one is it? Like,
they watching him.
Like, who's parenting who at that point?
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Childish is definitely a red flag for me. Cause what?
You play too many games. That A red flag too is if you texting somebody and they like, who you texting? What do you text? Like, or especially when it comes to you talking to your friends, your girlfriends. What are y'all talking about in a group chat? Why are you worried about what me and my girls?
You really thought I was gonna tell you?
You gonna be boohoo crying?
Oh,
you gonna go? You wanna read it? Go ahead. I promise you're gonna have hurt feelings.
Right?
Cause heavy on is, girl, this nigga is. It's also stupid BS right now. Like, why is he trying to be like, you're gonna get your feelings hurt. So if you want to read the girls group chat, go ahead. You gonna hurt your feelings.
What they say, brace yourself,
because you're not ready. Just know that I'm dragging you.
Oh,
like, it's not even dragging. Like, it's just, girl, this nigga trying me at the most right now. Like, it's my girl saving me from spazzing on you, from crashing out on you.
Period.
Don't do that. Don't say that, girl. Just chill out.
Especially me.
Cause I be quitting text like, girl, this, or call me like, this dude, girl, calm down. Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't, girl. Cause what the
I did try to be the voice of reason. I tried. I really tried.
Cause like my break, I get the if you push me to my breaking point, I'm getting disrespectful. And I'm not apologizing, I'm not regretting it. I said what I said and I meant it. So you better be lucky that I got a group chat down, text my girls. Text my girls and tell them what's going on for them to calm me down. Yeah. And hopefully that one of them, she was like, you know what? Go ahead and crash out. Go ahead and listen. So you better have your eye listen to which one, figure out which I want to listen to.
Oh my gosh.
Because if one say, you know what, girl, go off. I'm going off and I'm crashing out. Gosh. So, but I know that I have, like, I know my breaking point. So once you push me past it heavy on, I'm getting disrespectful, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm not gonna think twice about it. And then if I apologize, I'm sorry that she felt that way.
I said what I said though.
That's a Leo thing too. I know someone gonna be comment. That's a Leo thing. Yeah. That's a Leo thing. They never apologize. I can apologize, but if I feel like I didn't say any wrong to what I did, then it's heavy on, I'm sorry that you felt that way. Cause that's the only way that I can apologize. I'm sorry that you felt that way. Yeah. I don't feel like I said anything wrong or done anything wrong. If you pushed me to that point where I had to get there, I'm sorry that you felt that way. That's it, and that's all.
And nobody's perfect. We all, but I do stand on what I said though. Especially like if you come in a certain way and then I feel like I have to come a certain way for you to understand where I'm coming from.
That's a breaking point because you pushing me to a point where I know where I can take it there. Then you'll be like, well, she's a red flag. No. It's I know my boundaries, and once you push me outside my boundaries and I really have to crash out on you,
I don't want to.
You pushing me. I feel like that's a red flag too when you have somebody that keep pushing you and push you and push you, like they want to see you crash out. They love to see it.
Definitely a red flag.
There's something wrong with that, because why do you keep getting me out my element? Why I feel like I have to crash? Why I feel like if I'm crying while I'm crashing out, your best bet is to go ahead and run, because I'm like, because I'm not gonna remember nothing I say or do. So your best bet is to leave me alone if I'm crying while I'm crashing out. I feel like that too when it comes to just me, period. If I'm upset and you push me to that point while I'm crying, your best bet is just to leave me alone.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Because I hate crying when I'm mad.
Yeah, so and it makes it more like, it makes me more mad because I'm mad or crying. I'm mad that you got me to that point where I'm crying because I'm mad. Because here we are in my mind, just Lord Jesus, I want to kill this man. I want to kill this man. I want to hurt this man, but I don't want to go there. But you push me to that point. So it's like you the person that type. If you know somebody that likes to push somebody buttons, you need to be running away from them, because they always gonna get you in there, and sometimes they wait till you in public. That means, you trying to make me go to jail.
Definitely need to let them go.
No, run, leave that alone. When it comes to these red flags, girls need to be careful, because I feel like some people, when it comes to people, you ignore the red flags, and then y'all get in a relationship. And what they say, the saxophones you hear the saxophones? You gotta leave when it says somebody, especially when it comes to a first date, if they showing you your red flags, where they telling you what you can and can't eat, or my girls, if I'm dating somebody, they only gonna be eating salad. Who? Salad who? That's the last thing I'm gonna order. Give me some lamb chops, give me some chicken. Like, I'm not salad who? Or they tell about your weight, or tell about how much you can and cannot weigh, or you need to be losing weight. That's a red flag. You need to be running, because no man should be telling you how much you should and should not be wearing, or what you should and should not be eating, or trying to control what you can't eat or not eat. No man should be controlling you about hanging out with your friends. That's a red flag.
I don't like her. You can't hang with her no more.
And he has no reason. Like, what's the reason? Even if you feel like you did have a reason, that's none of your business. That's my girl. She gonna be here whether you be here or not. You should be running. If dudes trying to control you or any type of way, or not, when it comes to you talking to your parents and they hang up the phone and they go, why are you talking to your daddy? Why you saying hey daddy, or why you telling your daddy you love you? Why you telling your mom? You should be running. If somebody is hiding your phone and not letting you talk to nobody when you get home, not talking to your friends, that's controlling, that's a red flag. You need to run. Those people are dangerous. Absolutely. Those people are dangerous. If y'all getting mad and he get an argument and he started throwing stuff, dangerous. One of those days he gonna hit you. That's dangerous. That's a red flag. When you see red flags, don't ignore them. You need to leave them people where they at and let them go do what they like by themselves. Don't continue to talk, I love this person, I like that person, so you ignore them. Like, don't. People gonna show you who they is the first go around. Do not be ignoring these red flags and trying to say, it was a mistake, or like, no, it's gonna get worse. Once they show you, it's gonna get worse. And no excuses. I was abused when I was a kid, or my daddy beat my mama when I was young and I had to grow up and watch it. That does not excuse no red flags. It doesn't. So don't be letting him give you these lame excuses about when it comes to these, why they got these red flags or what they doing. There's too many Lifetime movies that are based on true stories and true events where people are ignoring, especially when it comes to women, where we ignore red flags and we stay with that person because we love that person, want to be that person, and then something end up bad happening to you because you keep ignoring it.
Pay attention.
If your mama tell you that, I'm not trying to tell you, your mama gonna tell you. If you got a good mama who y'all got a good relationship and you bring a man around, sometimes even could be your daddy, but most of the time when it comes to your mom's gonna tell you, like, I don't know about this one. It's something about it. You need to listen, and they gonna let you make your mistakes and not tell you who you can and cannot date because you grown. But you need to listen. But sometimes you do have to learn for yourself. You can go through your mistakes, but if you keep seeing red flags, you need to go ahead and leave that person alone, because it's dangerous and they will hurt you at the end of the day. And especially if they telling you that, if I can't be with you, nobody can, you need to run as far away as you can. because that person will kill you. That is dangerous. That is obsession. And like people are like, oh, I want my man to be obsessed with me. That's not the type of obsession that you want.
Not that type.
Not that type. When it comes to the whole being with somebody and they going through PTSD and going through their depression, sometimes you have to leave those people where they at because they're gonna be dragging you down, and it's not in a good way. Sometimes you really need to leave people where they at. When they show you they red flags, you need to run and let them do their red flag to somebody else or to themselves. But don't continue to ignore or be making excuses for somebody when y'all know shit about what they doing or what they got going on. Especially if your friends tell you like, hey girl, we worried about you, or hey, like, dude, what's up, like, what's going on, like, we know you off, oh, well, she doing this and that, and they tell you like, well, you just need to go ahead and leave that person alone, because those are not good signs that they showing. You need to leave. Sometimes it's best to walk away, because at the end you're going to get heartbroken, you're going to get hurt at the end. They gonna live their life. If they, God forbid, kill you, they get to live their life whether it's in jail or not. They still breathing.
Don't risk it. It's not worth the risk.
Sometimes you have to put yourself first. You have to like, because some people, they see one red flag and it's like it's like, oh, it's a small red flag, I'm just gonna ignore it and keep going. They gonna continue to show you more, and it's just gonna get worse and worse. Sometimes you gotta realize what red flag is your breaking point for you to just like, you know what, I'm good. I'm not dealing with this, or I'm not going to put myself through this. Yeah. Especially if you already dealt with a lot of that stuff before. Don't put yourself through it again. Why continue? Then too, you also have to realize this, dang, what made me keep being attracted to these people with these red flags? Like, what do I need to work on with myself to like, I keep attracting them to me, or I'm always picking out the wrong ones. Something is going on. You need to step away and. So like look in the mirror and be like, okay, what's going on with me? Why do I keep attracting these people? Because sometimes you do. You can be in the wrong headspace where you're literally attracting the wrong people. So sometimes you have to step away and be like, and get help. Be like, okay, what I got going on? What am I dealing with that makes me keep getting to these wrong people? Sometimes you do have to step away. And it's like, maybe it's me. Because sometimes it could be you.
It could be.
You could be a red flag too. Sometimes you have to step away and be like, I feel like some people they know their red flags and they ignore it. Like you're damaging somebody else, and you wouldn't want to somebody do that to you. So if you know you're a walking red flag, you need to go fix it and quit leave people alone.
Okay.
Because you would want. I feel like when it comes to the question is, if you had kids, especially when it comes to men, you have a sister, a mom, cousin, whoever, like when it comes like, or if you, God forbid, whenever you do have kids, all your karma could come back on your kids, or you'll be mad when you see something like your sister crying over dude about what she doing, what that dude doing to her, but you still doing the same stuff to another girl. How are you telling your girl, your sister, your cousin, whoever that's like related to you, or your best friend, like, oh, you shouldn't be dealing with that, or you shouldn't be doing that, or you shouldn't be letting him treat you like that, but you also doing the same thing to somebody else? How you telling somebody to leave a red flag when you the red flag? You should be leaving that person alone too. How are you telling somebody, oh, they not no good for you, but you're not no good for nobody else neither? If you're a red flag, you need to go fix yourself and quit leave people alone. Leave the green flag people alone.
Definitely agree. Awesome. Well, y'all, that's our segment for what was it?
Red flags,
breaking
points, and deal breakers. So I always, like I said, if you see people showing you red flags, walk away. If people are pushing you to your deal breakers, you need to walk away. If you have breaking points, don't let nobody continue to keep pushing you to a breaking point where you feel like you gotta crash out, or you gotta spaz, or you boo-hoo crying. Lead them where they at. Stand 10 toes when it comes to your deal breakers and your breaking points. Don't let nobody continue to walk over them or to push them, or you act like they not there. Stand on 10 toes of what your deal breakers is, and let them know this is what I'm not dealing with. If they feel like they can't do it, walk away. Go find somebody else. You go find somebody else that's gonna check your boxes and listen to you when it comes to your deal breakers, and you ain't gotta worry about them ever crossing it.
Amen to that. So that's our segment. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And we're going to talk to y'all later.
See y'all in the next video.
See ya. Bye.